I mean, I don't know, I thought it mattered to him.
At least you had a father till now. I didn't even meet my father, man. I saw pictures of him before he died, and that's it.
But why? Why? I just don't get it. I mean, you think he ran off with that lady from Argentina? Or Ariella? Or whatever? I mean, it just feels so stupid. I didn't see this coming, you know? Maybe he was tired of dealing with my mom, but if he wasn't, he never showed it.
Who knows, man? We all need to find ourselves sooner or later. That's our journey to become men. The women? You think women are the answer? Not the answer. They don't hold the key to manhood. Till a man can cry in front of another man, he ain't a man at all. At least that's what my grandpa used to say.
I have to find him. Like, I just need to understand why. If I understood why, then maybe... I mean, he throws a bag of money at me and he takes off. He thinks that's showing me love? No, let me tell you.
He left you a bag of money?
Well, yeah.
How much? You can finish your video.
Wait, seriously, after what I just told you, you're asking about the money?
Yeah, I'm asking about the money.
Fucking unbelievable, man. Look, TJ, I need you to help me find him. Come on, let's just go. I got the money, right? Who cares about this shit here anyways?
No fucking way, man.
So, what's next, Omar?
I guess I'll stick around. I've got a few students. I'd have more if they did a better job promoting my classes. Can you believe that these incompetent idiots attract more students than I do? It's a shame that you and I have to rely on other people's hospitality because we can't afford our own place to stay.
So it's all the organizers' fault.
Of course! They have no idea how to promote our classes. They're so stingy!
You really need to go to the doctor.
Here? It's too expensive. Plus, these doctors don't know anything. Remember the one specialist in New York? Oh, don't worry about it. It's only stress.
I'm leaving for Italy. I found an organizer there. I'll be teaching in Rome starting next week.
You know, I too taught Italy. Wasn't that good of an experience. Damn cheap Italians. Tried to rip me off. Can you believe they actually told me that their ancestors made tango when they came to Argentina, and now Rome is the new Buenos Aires of Italy. Absurd.
Well, it's a good opportunity for me to be asked to teach there.
What? Alone, with no one to dance and teach and perform with?
Well, you do it all the time, teach without a partner now.
Yeah, of course. It's different for me.
Is that why? Is that why you never asked me to marry you? Were you afraid I was gonna steal some of your iconic fame? Take away some of your fans? Enjoy some of your money? Or chase away the other women?
Ariella?
No, please, tell me to my face. You never even admitted that you made me pregnant. And you never even cared to come with me to the clinic to have the abortion. And you never even wanted me in your life.
Ariella!
Really? Is that how you felt about me? About us?
You've just seen far too much of my ugliness. After everything I put you through, I just
Omar, I love you. I have always loved you. I want you. Why can't you? Do you remember our dance?
That's my student. You should go. Go to Italy. It'd be good for you.
Tango takes up so much of my life now. I never would have imagined. There are still so many more things I want to do, like writing a novel, learn to play classic guitar, learn Japanese. But with 24 hours in a day are not enough. Oof.
I know. This is everybody's problem. Never enough time to do everything. But that's why we need priorities in our life. We need to stay focused on our primary objectives.
Then, besides tango, I choose the novel first, guitar second, Japanese third, and then when do I find time for sex? When I sleep? Oh, I have to change my priorities. First, I focus on sex, then all the rest.
Clever.
These hormones, is there any way to get them out of the body?
Then you'll take all the fun away, all the spice and juice of life.
I know, but it is a physical need that takes you away from the things that count the most.
What do you mean?
I'm talking nonsense. Forget me. Sorry.
Please, go on. I'm interested.
Sometimes I say very stupid things like, me, now the very me that loves sex to death.
Go on. I want to know what you feel.
I only meant that sex, even though it's so great, takes up too much of our daily thoughts, so we get distracted quite a bit.
Why? But it's human.
Maybe a man loves a woman, but gets in trouble because of sex. Well, not with that woman, with another woman. So the first woman doesn't love that man anymore, even though he has just done a natural thing. This is what I meant. That sex ruins relationships.
Is this what happened to you?
Oh yes, all the time. I cheated on all the women I love the most. Once they get in my heart, I love them forever. I know this is a terrible thing to say, but I always loved them. Problem is they no longer love me because I had sex with other women. I know I'm a bastard, but I never cheated on my last girlfriend. Maybe once or twice at the beginning of our relationship, but I've improved.
I wish I could be a guy like what it's like to act like you?
You see, it's never a good thing to say the truth about these things.
Right. It's in the male DNA. Hunting and copulating as much as possible.
I always said to all my girlfriends, look, I cheated on you, but I love you.
It takes courage, to be honest. I appreciate your effort.
It's stupidity. Sometimes it's necessary to lie for the tranquility of life.
Then you prefer to lies to honesty?
No, what I'm saying is that in the end, you come out as a loser if you are being too honest. Because women give you the impression that they can forgive you. But they never forget. Well, and they're right. This is why I've improved.
Well, this happens to men too, doesn't it? How would you feel if your girl cheated on you?
Sure, but women are more sensitive, I think. You really hurt them when you cheat, so if you do cheat, it'd be better not to tell. If I found out that my girlfriend was cheating on me, I'd feel awful. But if she really loved me, I could forgive. After all, we're all animals, aren't we? I can't hide it.
So, it did happen to you?
Yes! I cheated on my very first girlfriend. A mess. Poor creature. She loved me so much. And for revenge, she had sex with my best friend. That knocked me down for 3 years.
Why do we learn only when we suffer?
Omar once told me the story of an old man wanting to be born again. So he could make more mistakes. Because he really regretted making too few in his life. And that is so true. We want to be perfect, and all that pressure we put on ourselves doesn't allow us to live. And in any case, we can never be perfect. But not me. I'm all one big mistake. And I'm almost proud of it.
I want to make a lot of different mistakes. At least, I have a chance to learn something. But what really makes me mad is that I'm not careful. Too many times I don't stop to think of the consequences before I act. If this is what makes us human, why don't we use our brain more often?
If you want to be a perfectionist, then you'll never live. Evaluating this and that, analyzing everything, sometimes it's nice to make a mess out of life. To see what happens next.
Like Judah and Jesus? Talking about the ultimate cheating.
Judah deceived Jesus because Jesus was capable of giving immense love. And when Judah realized he could not love Jesus back the same way, he could not accept that.
Very easy to switch from love to hate.
Love and hate are not the opposite. Love and indifference are.
So why there's never been somebody like Judah in Buddhism?
Maybe because Buddha's love is more accessible? Less threatening? I don't know.
Do you think Judah and Jesus and Buddha would have liked to tango?
Maybe. What? What's wrong with these pants? So what if they're old? They feel comfortable. I need to be comfortable to dance tango, Mama. What color match are you complaining about? It's a melonga. It's a melonga and you're supposed to wear black. It's the dress code of tango, capisci? You want me to wear what? Red shirt with white pants. Are you kidding me? That won't go with my black hat. I'll look like a lunatic. Fine. You are so idiotic sometimes, Mama. I don't understand why. Ever since Papa died, you have always been going cuckoo and your ravioli doesn't even taste the same anymore. God damn it. I don't know why I do this for you, Mama, but I do love you. Yes, I mean it.
Hello, Gio. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry I missed your call. I just want you to know that I think of you and I desire you. But we are far from each other, and it makes me very sad that we cannot be together. I cannot come to Italy because of economic reasons, and you can't come to the U.S. For now, a kiss for those beautiful lips, and I hope that you call soon. I would love to hear your voice.
Like an idiot. Mama. Oh, no.
Who are you?
Soy Danilo. Soy el estudiante de Omar.
Italiano.
Sí, sí. ¿Dónde está Omar? Well, do you mind if I take a seat? Join me. Please excuse my outfit. What goddess are you? Which god sent you my way? I want to know. Sorry I didn't attend your class earlier, but I watched you behind the curtains. It's just that I can't dance when there are other people around me. I feel like they're all watching, judging, and maybe laughing. I can't help it. I freeze.
We have to learn how to relax. I mean, everybody's been a beginner at first. And then with practice and more practice, you condition your body how to relax. And the more you do it, the easier it gets until it becomes second nature. You don't think about it anymore.
Yeah, I've heard all that before. You know Omar, and still I haven't learned.
Well, maybe he didn't have the right touch with you.
You think you... I mean, you can show me. I mean, we can try something here, even without music. Sometime. Or now.
Relax your shoulders. If your upper body is stiff, your legs can't move. Now, let it go. Breathe and relax. There. See? We can do this. Now, can you hear the music? Well, if you relax enough, you can hear the music inside of yourself. It's the music of your body, of your soul. It's your own magic music. It's your blueprint, your own creation.
Wow. This is so much to take all in at once. I don't think I'm quite ready yet. Although I feel I can. I want to succeed at something in life. You'll never know how much. I want this very much. I want the joy of being on stage. I want to be able to make my audience cry, laugh, or feel something. I know I probably don't have enough talent and I'm too self-absorbed, but aren't all actors a little bit? Don't they feel empowered, omnipotent when performing? They get paid to have the freedom to play God in complete control of their audience, don't they?
Come on, let's try it again. Doesn't this feel good?
I've been reflecting lately. Very often we switch from one person to another unconsciously without knowing the reason why we do it, and if we really want to.
The comedy of life.
I've read somewhere that comedians that have experienced suffering understand what comedy is and how to use it naturally as a psychological protection mechanism. No surprise that children of some alcoholics or drug abusers are extremely gifted. I suppose only when you have nothing to lose, you have the courage to throw yourself out there, regardless of what people may think of you. You're finally free. You've accepted yourself completely, the good and the bad. And when you could be that way on stage, your audience perceives that as real, touching, moving, and authentic.
This is so true in the tango scene. Consider Omar's life. He told me he grew up in a brothel in a poor neighborhood in Buenos Aires. His mother was working there, and she never told him who his father was. And the man he suspected was his father turned out not to be. And yet, I never heard him complain, not once, seriously. Once he said to me, "When you're bored with nothing, you're happy about anything."
Then I want to suffer. I want to be good at something.
I want to eliminate all useless unhappiness. Oh, that stupid mental masturbation I do so well. Basta, no more. From now on, the joy of living will be my driving force and my inner strength.
Like Buddha.
Yeah, that's right. I want to promise myself to only accept useful suffering.
What?
You know, that type of suffering that makes you reach emotional and behavioral maturity, right? Listen to me. I sound like a therapist.
I got it, but that is so hard. I myself too scared to look inside me. At one point, I even considered taking my own life. I really hate this body, all its never-ending needs. I feel constrained in it.
I'm just the opposite. My body is my sacred temple. But, of course, I'm a dancer. Narcissistic by design. Suicide, you said? You've never mentioned this before.
You never asked.
Well, thanks for sharing. I appreciate your honesty.
I can promise you honestly, there aren't many girls like you. And I can't settle for less anymore. And by the way, my mother adores you. And me too, of course.
Do you still have suicidal thoughts?
No, my reasons were stupid. Mainly to make an everlasting impression on somebody, in the hopes of being remembered somehow. Caso, I have this urge to call you my amore mio, my love.
Why don't you?
I'm doing it. I'm saying it out loud. Amore mio, and I like it.
Now, can you hear your own music inside your body?
Yes. It's so strange. How nice.
Now, can you feel my music inside of my body?
Yes. I think I feel it.
Now, can you make your body dance to my own music?
Yes. I think I can. Is it possible?
Well, this is the magic of tango. Anything is possible.
What are you doing?
Writing a story. It's a surprise for Omar. When I go back, hopefully he'll like it. I want to make it into a musical. I'll be the star of the show, of course. Before I left, really, he was talking about doing shows with me.
He's trying to get in your pants. Come on, can't you see it?
Why are you so cynical?
I'm practical. I know that Superman with such talent that almost scares me. I've heard stories about his past. He used to be a womanizer and an alcoholic, and it looks like he still is.
Look, I've heard those stories too. And I'm not disputing what other people in their past lives experienced with them. I'm talking about my own experience. No one has the right to tell me that how I feel about him is fantasy. It's no one's business to comment on what I allegedly had going or still have with him. I'm entitled to my own emotions, and those are as real as much as I let them to be.
Okay, but I just don't want to see you get hurt. That's all.
Are you trying to tell me something you did?
No. No. Yes. No. But not exactly. Well, just curious to see how you choose your companion. How your brain operates. Suppose you are in a room with about 100 men. How do you choose?
Why are you asking this now?
Why are you avoiding the answer?
I'm not. I say it's the right package. The complete package for me. For many women, I suppose. I pay a careful look and scan the entire room to identify the right candidate for me, if there were one. Of course, for guys like you, it'd be much easier. You only need to spot a good pair of boobs to get turned on, right?
True. We're not as sophisticated as you are.
So, what exactly are you trying to say here?
Gio, I love you, but I'm not in love with you.
Can you even hear yourself? You're not making any sense. How can you love and not be in love? I can't even grasp the concept.
I'm in love with Ariella.
Ah. Now I understand. If I remember well, which I do in this particular case, you said you were going to be honest with me. You promised me to be honest. And you said you were going to talk to me about anything and everything. How can it be? How could you? I mean, I really believed you. I really took everything you said to me full value. Gosh, how stupid of me to think that. Sometimes I'm still a prisoner of my own stupidity despite it all. How is it with Ariella? What is she that I'm not? What do you see in her that you can't find in me? Oh, is it because she acts like a diva? Forget it. I don't want to know. And even if you had an answer, it's probably something you made up unconsciously. I will never know the truth. So forget it. Have fun with her and enjoy all you can. And forget that I ever existed for you. I've never been in your life. Never. 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 I guess it's payback time for Ariella. Or vanity? Or maybe it is possible to really love more than one person at the same time, and it's not cheating.
Amore mio, I can't help it. I have this burning desire to see more and more of you every day. Look into your blue eyes and observe myself in them. You're like my mirror. You're incredible. I feel like I've known you in many, many past lives. You feel so familiar to me. I feel like you're a part of me.
This is absurd. You hardly know me.
Oh, but it's true. This is what I really feel for you.
Stop. You don't have to romance me like that. To get me, I'm a grown-up woman.
You don't understand the power you have on me. You stir me inside. You open up all the hidden poetry hidden in my soul.
I didn't know you could be so deep.
Isn't this the reason for being in this universe? Aren't we all here to understand who we are and get to really know each other? If I had met you 10 years ago, would you have told me that was the real you? Or is this the real you? Or will the real you be the person in 20 years from now?
It's beautiful what you're saying, but remember to be real and conscious. It means to search and to make mistakes.
I'm just a human being practicing with life, and you, amore mio, are a rare, unique, and beautiful creature, and I'm so scared in falling in love with you.
How do you know that you're falling in love?
When I can't stay 5 minutes away from my woman. I have to have my woman right next to me all the time. And if I fall in love, it's the end.
The end?
The end. Because all the women I've loved have left me. It's always ended so badly, or in an unresolved conflict, and I feel awful for years after that. I drag these stories with me for a long time. And probably I will. Forever.
But why are you so convinced that your past is going to repeat in your future?
No. It's the opposite, you see. It's because the past won't happen again that causes my anxiety. I know the future may hold other beautiful experiences for me, but I see the past beautiful and unrepeatable. Something that I can't get back. And the whole world is forcing me to forget it, to get over it fast.
Why?
Because it's like this, you see. Life continues and couldn't care less about you, but you have to keep up. But I'm still lagging behind, lost, and no one notices me. Strong people are those that forget, and those who do not forget do get lost. They start to live in a world of their own, the way I'm doing. Lost. I lack the strength to forget. My past is my mysterious attraction. My curse.
Are you putting on this show to get my sympathies?
No. To get your caresses. To get your kisses.
Well, tango can help you with that. If you let go and let be and